Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, Life in Motion Studio.
Okay, let's talk about something super creepy. That thing you see out of the corner of your eye? You know, that dark shape that just vanishes the second you turn your head? Yep, today we're diving into the truth about shadow people. We're gonna strip away the fear and get right to the facts. You know the feeling. It's that heart-stopping jolt, that absolute certainty for just a split second that something or someone is right there, lurking at the very edge of what you can see. And it's never head-on, is it? Nope. It's always in that blurry, kind of undefined zone. You know, the place where your vision is the absolute worst, but ironically, the best at picking up movement. And that, right there, is the chilling part. It's not just a shadow. It feels alive. It has a presence. It feels like it's aware. And then, poof, the second you try to get a good look at it, it's just gone. So this whole experience, it actually has a name. We call them shadow people. The textbook definition is pretty much what we've been talking about. These dark, human-like shapes that pop up in your peripheral vision and then just disappear when you look right at them. The big question is it just a trick of the light? Or is there something else going on here? And that's really the core of the mystery, isn't it? Are we talking about ghosts, some kind of hallucination, or maybe is the source not out there at all, but inside our own heads? To figure this out, we've got to start with the basics, our own biology. So, the first piece of this puzzle, it isn't supernatural at all. It's physiological. It's all about a little glitch that's happening right inside your own eyes. This is a story about how you see and, more importantly, how easily your own vision can lie to you. Okay, think about your vision like two different cameras. The one in the center, what you're using to focus right now, is like a brand new 4K camera. Super high resolution, all about the details. But your peripheral vision, that's more like an old, grainy security camera. It's low res, it's blurry, and it's really only built for one thing: spotting movement. It's not there to see things clearly at all. So imagine you're in a dimly lit room. That grainy security camera on the side, your peripheral vision, catches a tiny flicker. Maybe a curtain moved, or the light shifted. It sends this really fuzzy, incomplete picture to your brain. Your brain, being the supercomputer it is, immediately tries to make sense of that blobby data. And what's the go-to shape it defaults to when it sees something tall and vague? You got it, a human figure. Okay, but a simple visual glitch doesn't explain that heart-pounding terror, does it? To understand the fear, we have to go deeper, into your brain's core programming. This is where our ancient, hardwired survival instincts kick in. See, here's the thing you have to understand about your brain. It's not built to be accurate. It's built to keep you alive. Its motto is basically better safe than sorry. It would much rather you freak out over 1,000 shadows that are nothing than have you miss the one time it's a real danger. It's not a bug. It's a feature. One that's kept us humans around for a very, very long time. So this creates what you could call a fear algorithm, and it happens in the blink of an eye. Step 1, your peripheral vision spots some fuzzy movement. Step 2, your brain doesn't wait around. It instantly assumes the worst-case scenario. There's someone there. Step 3, it fills in that blurry shape with a human silhouette. And step 4, bam, fight or flight kicks in. And just like that, in a fraction of a second, a shadow person is born right inside your own head. But okay, sometimes it's more than just a fleeting glimpse, right? Sometimes it feels like a full-blown encounter. Well, that usually happens when our brain is in a really specific and really vulnerable state. We're talking about sleep paralysis. This is the absolute prime time for the most vivid shadow people sightings. Imagine this. Your mind wakes up, but your body is still asleep. The on switch for your muscles is still flipped off. So you're awake, you're aware of everything, but you are completely, totally frozen. So in that state of pure terror and confusion, your brain is just scrambling for an explanation. Why can't I move? And it comes up with a logical, terrifying answer. Something must be holding me down. That intense fear, mixed with being totally helpless, creates the absolute perfect storm for your brain to hallucinate, a figure, to project a shadow person into the room as the cause of it all. And it isn't just sleep paralysis either. A whole bunch of other things can get your brain ready to see these figures. Think about it, being under a ton of stress, not getting enough sleep, feeling isolated, or just being completely burned out. All of these things basically put your brain's threat detection system on high alert, making it way more likely to mistake a harmless shadow for something, well, something sinister. Basically, how you feel on the inside directly changes how you see the world on the outside. The more anxious or tired you are, the higher your brain cranks up that threat detection dial, you know? A calm mind looks in a dark corner and sees a coat rack. A stressed out mind sees a figure standing there, waiting.
And here's what's absolutely wild. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, what your culture is, people describe the exact same thing. A tall, dark, faceless, human-shaped thing that just watches. That level of consistency, it doesn't really point to some local ghost story. It points to something universal in all of us, in our shared brain wiring and our most basic primal fears.
So, that brings us all the way back to the biggest question of all. After digging into our biology, our psychology, all the triggers, what's the final verdict? Are they real?
Well, the answer is yes, but probably not in the way you're thinking. The experience is 100% real. That feeling of terror is real. Your heart pounding in your chest is real. The image your brain creates of a figure, that is a real neurological event. The experience is absolutely, undeniably real, even if the source is coming from inside you.
When you boil it all down, shadow people aren't something out there in the dark that comes for you. They're a projection from in here. They are the physical form your mind creates for your anxiety, your stress, and those deep, ancient fears we all have. They are, quite literally, the shape your mind gives to the darkness inside you.